It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go.
This is Walker on second. Still finding room past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
Staying with Walker.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. Connor. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. To the air, Browning. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's an option play to the left. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. Space on the right. He's got room at the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go.
Browning makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Looking to throw, Browning. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now it's Browning. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Walker on 1st down. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 70 range. 70 range. Set go.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Browning now. got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got a man. Palmer has it. Rolling into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has a big hole left. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Looking to the air here. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. He fires one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He's got the hook up to Weaver. Gets it to the 15. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. They pitch it to him. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Throwing is Browning. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down close to the 15 before going out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Browning. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first. Into the hands of Walker. He breaks a tackle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That pass is complete to McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air, Browning. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Running with Walker again. Jukes one defender, and they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Here's Walker running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets this to Fant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Here we go, set. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. He's on the move. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now it's Browning. He's got a man left. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got him, that's McBride. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Back to throw, Browning. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10 now. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. 1st down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give up the gut to Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60. Check go.
From the 34. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. He's got room to roam here. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Walker. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Connects with Fant. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Walker running to the right. Along the sideline past midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing now off play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks very close to an 11th win this season. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go! Set! Ready.
Staying with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
79.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Looking to throw, Browning. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set it. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Brownie made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.